Hi, this is Lynn Jacob, founder of MLJ Coaching International and author of the 7 Simple Strategies for Success. And what I want to talk to you about today is a conversation that I just had with this person. So it was sometime last spring when I first connected with him. And at that time, he was telling me about how he wanted things to be in his business. Yes, he really wanted them to change. He really wanted improvements. But, he had no money. So at any rate, he was going to seriously consider working with me. And so I followed up with him today. And he was telling me that he actually worked with a free business consultant. One of those people who can help you with small business. But I didn't really get much out of that. Well, no kidding. You get what you pay for. Now, here's the thing. He tells me, well, I'm still working on raising my prices. My accountant said I have to. You're still working on it? Like, come on. You raise your prices or you don't. And I said to him, your accountant said you need to raise your prices? Accountants are so conservative that his prices are in a bad way, right? Well, he went on to say, you know what? I think I might just quit and go back to the farm a couple of provinces away. Oh, how that just breaks my heart, because I know what's going on inside for this fellow. And there he has a lovely business opportunity, the very business that he has. And he's considering quitting and running back. Now, I'm not suggesting that he quit when he was leaving home, because we need to go out, we need to grow. But he more or less left home or ran away from home. He's working in this business instead of creating a real business, and he's struggling, and he's working with people for free who he thinks are going to help him. And now, instead of actually getting serious and investing in himself because he's worth it, no, he's thinking about quitting and running back home. Well, I said to him, among other things, what's happening here is you are going to either create a system, or you've already got the system that needs to change, of quitting and running away. Not everyone is in that situation of being on the verge of quitting and running away from it, but a lot of people are in small business. And did you know that fewer than 20% of owners of small and medium-sized businesses actually have a lucrative, wealthy retirement? It just breaks my heart to think that this person is just going to quit and run away. And he knows, if he's watching this, because he's watching all of my videos, reading all of my newsletters, and the truth hurts. What can I say? But that's what I do, is I help my clients by unveiling the truth for them. I help them see what their programming is so that they can quintuple their business results. Quintuple your sales, more than quintuple your profit. So I'm just kind of on a rant. I had all this emotion inside of me and I had to let it go. So I'm sharing it with you. Where are you holding yourself back? Because wherever it is, like I was doing for this fellow, I will help you by opening the trap. But if you won't get out of it, well, that's your choice, and I'll just let it go. And now you're going to be more trapped than you were before. And that's exactly what's happened to this guy, because while he didn't say, yes, I'm going to do whatever the hell it takes to get that money together to work with you, instead what he did is he just told his subconscious mind yet again, no, I'm just going to stay small. So that trap has been closed back up on him, and it's going to hurt even more now than it did before. So, are you ready to get out of the trap? Would you like to get the results that you're dreaming of, that you're desirous of? If you are, just let's start with a business analysis consultation where we put your business under a magnifying glass, and I will find at least 3, I guarantee it, at least 3 steps that if you take those steps, I guarantee you'll get at least a 300% return on your investment. Guaranteed. So what have you got to lose? You make the investment, you're going to get at least a 300% return on it, or you get your investment back. So where are you stuck? Where are you holding yourself back? Let's get going.